My name is Aisha. I want to tell you a story. Please listen to me from the beginning to the end. This story is very beautiful, full of emotion, and it will touch your heart. It will help you to feel strong, to love more, and to open your heart. Please stay with me. At the end, I will ask you something small, but very important. I live in a small town. The air is calm. The people are kind. But not every heart is open. Some hearts are closed, like mine. My heart was closed. It was full of pain. I did not trust people. I did not laugh much. I did not cry much. I just worked. I just lived. One day I was sitting in my little kitchen. It was raining outside. The tea was hot, but inside I was cold. Then something happened. I heard a knock on the door. Knock, knock, dot. I opened the door. A little girl stood there. Her hair was wet. Her eyes were big. She looked scared. "Hello?" I said. She looked at me. Her lips moved, but no words came. "Are you okay, dear?" I asked again, still no words, just tears. "Come in," I said softly. "You are safe." She stepped inside. I gave her a towel. I made warm milk. She sat by the small heater, quiet, still, but safe. "What is your name?" I asked. She looked at me. Finally, she spoke. Her voice was soft like the wind. "My name is Noor." "Noor," I smiled. "That is a beautiful name. It means light, yes?" She nodded. We sat in silence. I did not ask more. I just let her rest out after some time. She said, "I am lost. My home is not safe. My father, he hurts my mother. He shouts. He breaks things. He broke her heart. Then he broke mine too." I felt my throat close. My eyes filled with water. But I did not cry. I just held her hand. "You are safe now, Noor," I said. "You are safe with me." She looked into my eyes. "Do you believe people can change?" That question stayed in my heart. I did not answer. I just hugged her. That night, I could not sleep. I thought about Noor. I thought about me. I thought about all the closed hearts in the world. Why do we close our hearts? Because of pain? Because of fear? Because of betrayal? Yes, I remember my past. Long ago, I had a family, a husband, a baby girl, but one day they left. A car crash, a fire, everything burned. My heart burned too. From that day, I locked my heart. I said, no more love, no more pain. But now, this little girl came into my life, and she brought something with her, light. Noor. The next morning, we went to the police. We told them everything. They took her story. They promised help. A kind officer said, "She can stay with you for now, until we find her a good home." I nodded. My heart whispered, maybe she already found one. Days passed. Noor laughed more. She danced. She drew pictures. She sang songs. The house felt warm again. She called me Auntie Isha. One night, she came to me. Her eyes were serious. "Auntie," she said, "do you know what I think?" "What, my dear?" "I think your heart is big, but it is sleeping. It is afraid. But I love you. So your heart can wake up again if you let it." I cried. She held my face. Let it open, Auntie. Let it love. Something inside me broke, but not in a bad way, in a good way. Like a shell breaking to show flower inside, my heart ... opened. Thank you, Noor, I said. Thank you for bringing light into my life. She smiled. You brought me light too. We hugged. We stayed like that for a long time, just breathing, just being. Some weeks later, a family came. They wanted to adopt Noor. They were kind, loving people, but my heart hurt. I did not want to let her go. She was like my daughter. Auntie, she said, I will always be your Noor, but now you can help more girls like me. You can open your house. You can open your heart. So I did. Now my house is full of stories, full of children. Some cry, some laugh, all heal, and I heal with them. Every day a little more. People say I am strong, but I tell them it is not my strength. It is their love. Now I say to you, yes, you who are listening, please do not close your heart forever, even if the world hurt you. Even if someone broke you, there is still light, there is still love, there is still hope, and maybe, just maybe, someone is waiting for you to open your heart, to change a life, maybe even your own. Please like and subscribe if this story touched your heart. It helps me share more beautiful, true, and emotional stories. Stories that help you feel, heal, and learn. Your support is my light. Let me know when you want me to continue. This story is just beginning. Thank you for staying with me. Now, let me tell you more. This story is not finished. Nora's small hands touched my soul, but my journey had just started. Please keep listening. I want to take you deeper into my heart. After Nora left with her new family, the house felt quiet. Too quiet. Her laughter, her small footsteps, her voice calling me Auntie, all were gone. I stood in her empty room. Her drawings were still on the wall. One showed me and her holding hands. She drew a big sun in the sky and wrote with little letters, "Thank you for loving me." I sat down on the bed. I touched the picture, and I cried, but this time my tears were not cold. They were warm, they were soft, they were full of life. That was the day I understood something very important. A heart does not break when it loves. A heart breaks when it stops loving. I stood up. I opened the windows. The sun came in. I breathed deep, and I made a decision. I will not close my heart again. I whispered, even if it hurts. I will love. I will give. I will care. The next week, I went to a small office in town. It was the child care center. I met a kind woman named Sarah. I want to help, I said. I want to give love to children who have no home. Sarah smiled. Her eyes became soft. You are not the first to come, she said, but you are special. I can feel it. You carry love like a light. She helped me become a foster mother. She showed me how to welcome children, how to speak gently, how to hold them when they cry. I listened. I learned soon. The door knocked again. This time it was a boy. His name was Sammy. He was 10 years old. He had no parents. His eyes were quiet, like a deep river. Double quotes. Hello, Sammy. I said. He did not answer. Just walked in. Sat down, looked at the wall. I made him warm food. He didn't eat much. I asked if he wanted to talk. He shook his head. That night, I put a blanket on him. I whispered, "Good night, dear. You are not alone now." The next morning, he was gone. Panicked. I ran outside. I searched the streets. I called Sarah. I called the police. After some time, they found him. He was sitting near the old train station, just sitting, watching people come and go. When they brought him back, I did not shout. I did not scold him. I just sat beside him. "I'm sorry," he said in a quiet voice. "I don't want to hurt anyone, so I leave before I am loved." I put my arm around him. "You cannot break my heart, Sammy," I said, "because love is not a thing that breaks. It is a thing that grows." He looked at me. "Do you really want me to stay?" I smiled. "Only if you want to stay." He nodded. That night, he stayed, and the next night, and the next. Days passed, then weeks. Sammy laughed. He helped me cook. He fixed my broken clock. He played music on an old guitar. He became late to. Sometimes he would say, "Auntie Aisha, your tea is the best." I would laugh. "Because you helped me make it. Maybe," he said, "or maybe because it tastes like love." One day, I found him writing something in his notebook. "What are you writing, Sammy?" He looked shy. "Just a story. Can I see?" He gave it to me. I read it. My hands shook. It was about a boy who had no home. Then he met a woman with a closed heart. She opened it for him. And in the end, both of them became free. I hugged him tight. "That is a beautiful story." "It's our story," he said. "I just changed the names." More children came. A little girl named Hannah who always held a doll. A boy named Rehan who spoke only one word a day. A sister and brother who slept in the same bed because they were scared of the dark. One by one, they became my children. Not by blood, but by love. I did not give birth to them, but they were born again in my home, in my heart. Sometimes people ask me, "Aren't you tired? How do you do this every day?" And I told them, when you open your heart, you don't lose energy, you gain it. People gave me clothes, food, books. Some just gave me hugs. Some gave nothing, but they gave me a smile. I was okay with that because I was full. I started telling stories to the children at night. True stories, funny stories, sad ones, beautiful ones. And each story made us closer. One night I asked them, "Do you know why I tell you stories?" They looked at me, waiting, because stories help us understand we are not alone. Somewhere, someone feels just like you. Somewhere, someone cried the same tears. And someone smiled again. Sammy raised his hand. "So every story is like a friend?" "Yes," I said. "And you can carry that friend in your heart forever." That night, I looked out the window. The stars were bright. I whispered to the sky, "Thank you, Noor. You were the first light. You helped me find my path. I will never forget you." Suddenly, my phone beeped. A message. It was from Noor. She wrote. I miss you. My new family is good. But you are my first safe place. I hope you're proud of me. I got a prize in school for writing a story about you. I smiled, my eyes full of happy tears. I wrote back, I am proud of you every single day. This is not the end. It is only a part of the journey. But I want you who are still listening to take something from this. Your heart is not broken. It is sleeping. It is waiting. Waiting to love again. Waiting to give again. Please do not wait forever. Someone needs your smile, your hug, your words. Your story. You do not need to be rich. You do not need to be strong. You only need to be kind, to be open, to be human, and maybe, just maybe, you will find the same thing I found, that when you open your heart, you don't only save others, you save yourself. Please, if you are still here, like and subscribe. Your one click helps me a lot. It shows me that my words reached you, that you care, that I should keep telling stories like this, stories that change hearts. I have so much more to share. Just tell me when to continue. I'm here, and my heart is open.